So today we are going to see the concept maps concept, or it is also called as geographic analysis. Right. So what is geographic analysis in the sense whenever you are having data related to some geographic fields, how to use them. Suppose here, first let me connect with our data. You are having some geographic fields here. If you observe carefully here, country, state, city, postal code and all these things, you have to one second. So as you have country, state, city, postal code and all these things, they are getting the globe symbol. I already told you that that is one type of data, geographic data. Suppose if I am taking, I want to create one visualization like a country wise say. Suppose if you are taking the country into column and if you are taking sale or profit whatever into rows, see here you are getting normally a bar chart. But as you know, these countries or geographic fields, I want to identify those geographic fields in the map. How to get that map in our tableau? So I want to show the country-wise sale in the world map. Right? Generally in news channels we will see now weather report. They will say at Hyderabad this much of degrees per temperature like this. So I want to show like that. I want to show India sale at India in the world map. China sale in China at the world map. So how to do it so? For that one, Tableau is providing by default two types of chart for us. By default, you are getting two types of charts that are provided by Tableau. Two types of maps. The first one is a symbol map and the second one is a filled map. What is symbol map? What is filled map? Let us see here. Here, if I have taken the countries into columns, see I got all the country names here. That means that is created a header. Suppose if you want to get some map, go to show me here. Here by default you are having two types of charts. The first one is symbol map. The second one is a filled map. Symbol map means each country will be identified with a symbol. And filled map in the sense each country in our data will be filled with some color. Suppose India unte, India outline must be filled with some color. That is filled map. Now let us go with one by one. First let us go with the filled map. Click on this filled map. Yes. See here by default you are getting one map. I am getting 50 countries. Why? Because in my data I am having only 50 countries. I am not getting marks for all these countries. Why? Because I don't have my data from that countries. Clear? Where exactly I have my data, there only I am getting a symbol. Right? So here, this symbol is representing that country. If you place mouse pointer there, it is showing the 2D. Suppose I want to show the sale value of also that thing. For that one, so I want to show the name also here. Take the country into label. See, I'm getting India, China, Pakistan. Why I am not getting these country names here? Why? Because there is no space. That's it. If you zoom, you will get that thing. See, if you zoom, here you will get the country names also. But there is no sufficient place, that's why it is not showing there. That's it. Okay. Suppose I want to see the sale value of each country in the map. Drag the sale into label. Yes, India sale value, China sale value, Kenya sale value. Like this for each and every country you are getting with a symbol. Suppose I want to get highest sale value must be in the big symbol, lowest sale value must be in the low symbol. Then what I have to do? Drag the sale into size. Yes, see, USA having big circle, next China, next India, small things. I want to get even more big size. Then go to size. You can increase the size of the thing. Already all these things we have seen in the mask card. Yes, like this. Now I want to get each country into different color. Drag the country into color. See, each country is getting different color. Or else I want to get Asia continents into one color, Africa continents into one color. For that, drag the continent into color. See now, Asia countries all are in some color. European countries all are in one color. North American countries are in one color. South American countries are in one color. Australia countries are in one color. Like this you can divide. All these are symbol maps. Sir, I don't want to get the circles. I want to get some other symbol. Yes, you can get it. For that one, go with automatic here. Go with shape. Yes, see, I am getting circles here. No, I don't want to get circles. I want to get star. Yes, go with star. Whatever. Each country will be displayed with a symbol, whatever the symbol it may be. Clear? This is symbol map. Now let us go with filled map. How it is looking like the filled map. Let me go with new sheet. I am taking country. I am going with filled map here. Yes. What are the countries I am having my data? Those countries are filled with some color. See, these countries I am not having color. That means I don't have data from the countries. Now I want to see different countries in different colors. For that, what I have to do? Drag the country into color. Yes, see. Or else I want to see continent-wise colors. Drag the continent into color. See, ASEAN countries in one color, North America countries one color, South America countries one color, African countries one more color. Like this, you can go with it. Now I want to see the country name and sale value. Drag the country into label. Yes, I am getting their names. And drag the sale into label. Yes, I am getting their values. Like this, you can go with the filled map. These are the two types of maps by default you are having in our channel. Clear? Right? So now, sir, how exactly it is identifying particularly India at the India map? Right? For that one, Tableau is using latitude and longitude. Each and every geographic field will be identified by using latitude and longitude. That's it. Right? So for that one, you didn't observe one thing. Whenever I have converted my visualizations into map, in the rows and columns, observe there, longitude and latitude is there in the filled map or symbol map, whatever. And you can observe one more thing also, that is generated. Generated by whom? Generated by Tableau. Right? Specifically, there are some fields. Those are identified automatically by Tableau as geographic fields. Those are, I want to show it here. If you right click on any geographic field, go to geographic role, yes, see here. In this list, if your data is containing any field name as area code, CBSA, MSA, city, congressional district, country by region, county, state or province, zip code and postal code, automatically those fields will be treated as geographic fields in Tableau. Got my point? Whenever your data is containing some field names like this, suppose now I am having countries here now. If I am not giving a name as country, if I am giving something else, it will not be identified as geographic field. By its name only it is identifying, okay, country it is having name, so that it is a geographic field. So whenever you are having these many names in your data, automatically these fields are treated as a geographic field in our Tableau. So what is area code? In the sense, if you go with foreign countries, for each and area there will be some codes. And what is CBSA and MSA? Change business statistical area, metropolitan statistical area అని ఉంటాయి. ఇవి కూడా మనం ఫారిన్ కంట్రీస్ లో వస్తాయి. And city, you know cities, we are also having cities. And congressional district. Congressional district ante it is in US. Generally we will have constituencies, right? We will say నియోజకవర్గం, MLA, MP, like that. Yes, so those are in US they will call it as congressional districts. And country by region, yes, we know countries. And county. Counties are famous in Australia. If you see, county cricket matches will be there in Australia. That is also a geographic field. And state, we are also having states. Province in the sense, in US again we are having some provinces. And zip code. US లో zip code ఉంటుంది, మనకి pin code ఉంటుంది, మనకి post code అంటారు దాన్ని. If you are having data in this form, automatically it will be treated as a geographic field. So now let us go with some data of our own. How it is identifying, you will see, right? So for that one, let me go with this data like this. I am having some country. Country, state, city, place. Right? So country India, state Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, two places I have taken. City Hyderabad and Vijayawada, and place Amirpet to Mailwar. Please tell me, out of these four fields, what are geographic fields? All are geographic fields only, yes or no? Place is also geographic field. But I have shown you some list there. In that list, place is there? No. So now, if you connect with this data, Tableau will treat country as geographic field, state as geographic field, city as geographic field, but Tableau will not accept place as geographic field. Let us do it now. Let me connect with this data now. So I am going with new file to remove the thing. Yes. In new Tableau workbook, I am going to connect with my Excel file. See, here only you can observe one thing. For country you got globe symbol, state you got globe symbol, city you got globe symbol, but for place you got only ABC. That means that is treating as textual dimension. But you know that is geographic field only. Amirpet is geographic field, right? And Mailwar is also geographic field, right? That is my hometown. Right? So how to identify these locations in our map? If you connect with this data now, so if I take any country here, if I am going with symbol map, See, India is identified. If I am going with state, just double click on the state. See, it is showing two states. Yes, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Why? Because I am having that data only. You can see here. In India, I have taken Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Right. If you go with city also, so if I am taking state into label, yes, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Suppose if I am going with city, see, yes, Telangana, Hyderabad, Telangana, Vijayawada. If you observe carefully, if you gone with states, it is displaying somewhere. It is Telangana, it is Andhra Pradesh. But if I take city, city is coming here, Hyderabad is here, Vijayawada is here. It is identifying its location perfectly. See that thing. If you double click on city, yes, here Vijayawada is there, here Hyderabad is there. But, sir, I want to show the place. You won't get it. Why? Because that is not a geographic field in terms of tableau. Now, it is your responsibility to identify that place also in the map. For that one, you have to go with a new concept that is called as geocoding. Next concept we are seeing geocoding. Geocodings are two types. First one is automatic geocoding. Second one is manual geocoding. Automatic geocoding means already done. See, country is identified now. Automatically you are getting this latitude generated, longitude generated. Now that means automatic geocoding. Now you have to identify this place now. That's why you have to go with the manual geocoding. Clear? Now, to identify any geographic field, you must need two things. What are those? Latitude and longitude. By default, Tableau is finding latitude and longitude for countries, states, cities, something like this. Now, it is your responsibility to find out latitude and longitude values for your locations. For that one, first what you have to do, you have to identify the latitude longitude values of Amirpet and Mayilvaram. Right? How to get that? By using Google. No other source. Definitely you have to go to Google. Yes. Go to Google website. To find out latitude and longitude, we are having so many websites. Let me go with one of the websites, latitudeandlongitude.in, latlong.net. Yes. If you are typing one place name here, it will show its latitude and longitude values. See, it is the world map. It can identify our location in the world map. Right? Now, let me go with Amirpet, Hyderabad. Find. Yes. It is showing the latitude and longitude. So this is Amirpet. How did you identify? Search and theatre is there. That's why it is Amirpet only. Right? So like this. So latitude and longitude values. Now, if you are having a field, country or state like that, automatically latitudes and longitudes are saved into Tableau. Now, you are knowing your latitude longitudes by your own, right? So it is your responsibility to maintain these values in your data. Now create two fields in your data. called latitude and longitude. Now save these values there. Now go to my data here. Here, take the field as lat and long. You can go with latitude, longitude also. Or else you can take like this, no problem at all. Now, copy those values. Copy latitude. Paste it in the latitude. And copy longitude. Paste it in the longitude. Okay, Amirpet latitude, longitude, you got it. Now what I have to do, I have to find Mayilavaram latitude and longitude. Now let us go with Google. Now I am going with Mayilavaram. Mayilavaram, Vijayawada. This is my hometown. Right? So I want to copy paste this latitude and longitude values. Copy the latitude value, paste it in the latitude, copy the longitude value, paste it in the latitude. Now save your file. Now go to our workbook. To get that values, what I have to do now? I have to refresh, yes or no? Refresh this thing. See here I am getting lat and long, what I have created. But see it is getting a numeric data symbol. But it is your responsibility to convert it to numeric to your geographic field. So you can show latitude, longitude, you are getting globe symbol. Generated. But these are you have find, right? So now right click on the latitude, geographic role, latitude. For latitude, select the latitude. Yes. For longitude, select the longitude. Clear? Now take the new sheet. Observe here, every time longitude must be in the column, latitude must be in the row. Right? So now take the longitude into column, latitude into row. See, it is not showing Hyderabad or Vijayawada. It is showing in the middle. Why? Because observe here, it has taken an average of latitude and longitude. Actually, I don't want to do any aggregation on it. For that one, go to analysis. Aggregate measures is there now, just off it. Now see, exactly it is Amirpet, it is Mayilavaram. If you observe carefully, Vijayawada, I got it here. But Mayilavaram is at the border of Telangana and Andhra. Like this, you can go with finding your own locations. This is called manual geocoding. Clear? And I want to say one more point here. Mostly you won't get this type of problems. in your job, you won't get this type of problems. What is the type of problem you will get in the sense, let us go with a real-time task now. Let me go with a city-wise sale. City is also geographic field, right? Now take a city. Double click on that. Automatically it will take a symbol map. See, totally I am having 1727 cities. But observe carefully, it is observing only 1725, but it is showing you two are unknown. Yes, and Tableau is identifying all the cities, but it is missing two cities. No, here this is my data. This is my business data. My business data I am having totally 1727 cities. It is identifying all the cities except two. What are those in the sense? First you have to know that thing. Just click on two unknown. Generally you will get this type of problem only in your data. Right? So this is a problem as well. Actually, two unknown is a problem. How to solve your problem? Tableau is showing three ways. Let us discuss these three ways. First one is show data at default position. అంటే సపోజ్ నాకు హైదరాబాద్ మిస్ అయింది అనుకోండి, వాట్ ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ నో ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఎట్ ఆల్, షో ద హైదరాబాద్ డేటా ఎట్ విజయవాడ. ఈజ్ ఇట్ ద కరెక్ట్ వే? నో. అండ్ సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ ఈజ్ ఫిల్టర్ ద డేటా. Hyderabad is missing now, remove Hyderabad from the data. Is it preferable? User will not accept it. He will ask you, where is my Hyderabad data? It is also not preferable. Now, what is the perfect way to solve this problem in the sense, edit location, whatever you may do, I don't know, I want to get that location in the map. So this is the thing you have to go with. Now click on edit location. Yes, Tableau is showing what are the cities that are missed in your data. Hyderabad and Lima are missed. Actually, it didn't miss. I made it to happen. To explain this concept, I have done so, right? So, see here, observe carefully here in India map, Hyderabad is there now in the symbol. Hyderabad symbol వచ్చిందా చూడండి ఒకసారి. Hyderabad must be here. It is not identified. Now it is your responsibility to make Hyderabad identified in your map. For that one, go with two unknown. Filter the, edit the location. Yes, all are identified by default, but Hyderabad is not identified. Why? Because there is a reason. Because Hyderabad is there in India and Pakistan also. That's why it is confused. Which Hyderabad I have to take? And this Lima also in Africa is there and in South America is there. That's why it is confused. Now you have to make sure that this Hyderabad is in India. For that one, how you can say? By using latitude and longitude only. Right? For this one, click here in the unrecognized. Here click on the drop down. You can select any city, but I don't want to select any city from here. I want to identify my Hyderabad. For that one, see the first option, enter latitude and longitude, select that thing. Now, it is your responsibility to find latitude and longitude values of Hyderabad. How to find latitude longitude values? Go to Google again. You can't do anything more than that. Now I am searching for Hyderabad, India. Yes, see. Osmania Medical College. Old city is Hyderabad actually, that's why it is identifying there. Now these are the latitude and longitude values of Hyderabad. Copy this latitude and paste it here in the latitude. Copy that latitude, longitude and paste it here in the longitude. Right? Now click on OK. See, unrecognized is gone and it has taken latitude and longitude values. And observe carefully here, Hyderabad is not there now. Click on OK now. See, Hyderabad has come and observe carefully here, only one unknown is there. Yes, my problem is solved. Right? So like this, you have to identify your missing locations. First, what we have seen, how to identify your own locations we have seen. Second thing what we have seen, how to identify the missing locations you have seen by using a manual geocoding. Same way you can go with this edit location. So how would I know this Lima is in Africa or America? Because you can know that thing by using your data. You are having your idea on your project, right? Where exactly your project is going on, so that you will get that idea. Okay, as of now I am saying, yes, it is in South America, so that you can go with it. How you will get that idea means whenever you are having some basic idea about your project, you will get all those things. Right? So now go to find out the latitude longitude values of Lima. Lima, see here where exactly that Lima is. Yes, here it will be there Lima. In the Peru country. How would I know? Because I have some idea about my project. Without having idea on project, you can't start your work first, right? So that I know, yes, Lima is in Peru. Now, go with Lima, comma, Peru. Click on find. Yes, this is the latitude longitude value of Peru. Sorry, Lima. సార్ ఇది పెరూలోనే అని మనకి గ్యారంటీ ఏంటంటే యూ కెన్ గో విత్ హియర్ యూ కెన్ జూమ్ ఇన్. ఎస్, పెరూ కంట్రీ, లీమా సిటీ. ఎస్, నౌ కాపీ పేస్ట్ దిస్ లాటిట్యూడ్ అండ్ లాంగిట్యూడ్ వాల్యూస్. Go to unknown, edit location, select here, go with enter latitude and longitude, control V. Latitude I have pasted, now go with the longitude. Click on OK. Yes, that unknown is replaced with latitude and longitude values. Now see here, in Peru there is no city, right? Now click on OK, observe carefully. Yes, at Peru I am getting. In the real time, you may have number of branches for your business. You want to identify each and every branch in the map. Sometimes some values will be missing. At that time you have to use this procedure. That's it. Mostly you won't get any problem. If you get any problem, this is the way to solve. Clear? This is called manual geocoding. Right? Now, whenever we are going with this website, okay, we have seen some maps like this, right? Yes. Right. And see in your Tableau, you are having map like this. Right. Sir, I didn't get this type of maps now. Colorful maps. I want to show my data in this type of colorful maps. Is it possible? Yes. By default, you are getting this type of black and white maps. But if you want to get your own maps, yes, it is possible. For that one, we are having a concept called as background maps. We are having one concept called as background maps. See here, I am getting a map like this. Countries. By default, you are getting a map, right? That is called as Tableau map. Why? Because Tableau is providing that map. How to see that thing? Go to map, background map. See, by default Tableau is selected. And observe one more thing. To deal with any maps, you must need internet connection. Then only it can identify the latitude and longitude values automatically. Suppose you don't have internet connection now, go with offline. Click on offline, both will be same. And if you don't want to see any map now, go with the background map, none. Yes, I am not getting any map here, just I am getting in a ranges only, latitude and longitude. That's it. But by default you are getting a Tableau map. Now what is my problem? Sir, I don't want to see the maps like this, plain maps. I want to see some colorful maps. For that what I have to do? For that one, you have to go with the web map services. If you go here, map, background map, see, map services are there. Click on that map services. Right now there are no map services. Now you have to add some map services. How to add in the sense? From Google you have to get it. Click on add. See, you can go with two things, WMS server and Mapbox. Mapbox is a commercial thing. That means some companies will be there, they will buy some type of maps. That maps are reserved for that companies only. If you are having that type of maps with you, you can go with Mapbox. But we are not going to purchase any maps here, just we are going with the free only. For that one, you have to go with the WMS server. WMS stands for Web Map Service. Web Map Service. So let me go with Web Map Service. Web Map Service in the sense that is a website which is providing some maps. It is asking for the URL. There are some websites are there which are providing free maps for you. Right? Let us go with that website. I'm going with one website that is called as JEPCO. JEPCO WMS, one website is there. Just click on it. Yes, JEPCO Web Map Services. Open that URL. See, accessing the WMS, it is providing one URL here for the global map. Copy this URL and paste it here in the URL part of this WMS server. Control V. Click on OK. See, something is going to be done background. Yes, it is changing. Why? Because now in the background map you have selected this JEPCO background. Click on OK. Yes. This type of beautiful maps you will get. Now go to map and background map. See something. Yes, it is selected by default JEPCO WMS. If you go with Tableau, again you will get normal map. If you go with selecting that JEPCO WMS, yes, I am getting this one. So that website is giving only one type of map? No, sir. It is giving a number of types of maps. How to go with that thing? In the sense, go to map layers. Yes. The WMS JEPCO is providing these many types of maps. Unselect this one, go with JEPCO latest. It's taking some time, yes. This is one more type of map. Or else you can go with one other. Yes, it is one type of map. It is providing based on its own thing. Like this, you can get your own map. Like this, there are so many websites that are providing free maps. You can use any one of them. Right? Suppose now, see, I am going with new workbook. Right? And I am connecting with my project data. Now I am taking country. See here, if I go to map and background map, here I am not getting WMS. Why? Because you have downloaded that thing for that workbook. That will be used for that workbook only. So already I have downloaded once now. I want to use that thing. Yes, it is possible. For that one, what you have to do, go to your previous thing here, go to map, background map, map services. See, it is already there now. Select this one and click on export. That means you can save your maps. Yes, click on export. By default, it will be saved in already I told you, whenever you are downloading Tableau, you will get a folder, My Tableau repository. In that you are having one individual folder called as map sources. It will be saved in that folder. See, click on export. Yes, automatically it is going into My Tableau repository, map sources. Already I have saved. That's why it is coming here. Right? So like this you can save this one. Now close this one, go to your new web book, new workbook. Now go to map, background map, map services. Import that thing now. Just import. Yes, I am having three types of things. Yes, select any one of that. Yes, click on open. I am getting different map. Now here also it is providing so many types of maps. Go to map layers. Yes. OpenStreetMap, that one. And OSM WMS overlay or topographic. Just like this. So like this you will get your own maps in your tablet by using WMS server concept. Clear? So this is all about maps.
That is Jepco one. What about this?
This is OpenStreetMap and one more website. You can search for it also.
How can we get to know how many?
Google it, ma. You Google for your favorite songs and all those things, na? Same thing here. Yes? Just search for it. Just go with open Street Map WMS. Yes. Select this one. Yes. Copy that particular URL and paste there. Same procedure. How exactly you have done for Jepco. You can save. Like that you can get any number of WMSs. That's your wish. Okay, there are so many if you search, right? So like this you can go with the maps. So what we have seen today's class, how to go with the maps. Tableau is providing by default two types of map, filled map and symbol map, right? And next you have seen with how to identify your own locations in the map and how to find out missing locations in the map and how to get your own maps in the visualization. If you are showing this data like this, it is looking good, right? For this one you have to go with this WMS servers. Clear? And one more thing is the map options. So this zoom in, zoom out, search. Suppose if I am searching for India, the map will be zoomed to India. These are the options. On Google Map lo kuda we are going to see all these things, right? And this pin is to get to your original position. Starting of the map it will go. And select options will be there. If you select like this, the selected countries will be highlighted and remaining will be somewhat dull. So these are the selecting options. Circle also. In the circle you can select. Select the circle. Go with like this. Yes. In the circle area countries will be selected and remaining will be in a dull mode. These are the map options regularly used in Google Maps. Same thing. This is all about maps. Is it clear? Right? So try to practice all these things. Try to create your own data like this. Try to get your own locations in the map. If possible, try it your hometown. Right? And in your data also I have shared that data to you, right? Business data. There also you will get the missing values Hyderabad and Lima. Go for it once. Right? Try to get those cities also in your visualization. And by using this WMS server also try to get some background maps. Practice all these things. It will take minimum 2 hours of time for you for practice. Clear? So and tomorrow we are going to see The most important concept of Tableau, filter. We can say heart of Tableau. That much of important concept. It will take around 3 days to complete filters concept. Right? So tomorrow we are going to start filters concept. These all are basics, that's it. Every time you are not going to implement the maps, only for geographic data only. But most of the times we have to go with filters. What is filter? How to use the filter? How many types of filters? Everything we are going to see in the next class. Is it clear for today's session?